Oh, there is no blanket ban on ex-offenders entering restricted areas. However, their past offences are a consideration. Law and Home Affairs Minister Shanmugam made the point when replying to a parliamentary question by Perera from the Workers' Party. Mr. Perera had asked if ex-offenders are allowed to enter or be employed at key installations like Jurong Island and Changi Airport. Mr. Shanmugam highlighted how Yellow Ribbon Singapore works closely with employers and industry partners to help ex-offenders find decent jobs. He noted that Associate Professor James Lim from the WP raised somewhat related points last year. Mr. Shanmugam says it is not clear if their concern was over ex-offenders not finding decent jobs or that they cannot find jobs in specific restricted areas.
I told him, do you want convicted pedophiles working in childcare centres? Or those who have been convicted of serious offences, albeit non-violent, to use his language, to be security officers at condominiums? Or would it be better that we have a risk matrix and assess suitability for different jobs and yet help all of them find jobs?
He also urged Mr. Perera and Associate Professor Lim to suggest condominiums where ex-offenders could try out working as security officers. This way, their suggestions can be taken seriously and not be dismissed as political sound bites. Associate Professor Lim then clarified the question he filed last year.
Mentioned specifically that it was with regard to non-violent offenders, of which in a number of categorizations, including the UN, excludes sexual crimes and misdemeanors. So I think it's a bit of a mischaracterization to argue that it is about allowing pedophiles back into the system.
Fraud and cheating is also non-violent. So would a member consider that, those people, to be suitable to be security officers? Looking at pornography, child pornography, is also non-violent. Would member agree to such people acting as kindergarten teachers in registered kindergartens? So let's be clear about this. Government is very focused in trying to assist, but we are also very clear-eyed about trying to make sure that the vulnerable are protected.
Mr. Shanmugam later said that Associate Professor Lim's question last year did not exclude non-violent sexual crimes or misdemeanors. Mr. Shanmugam also clarified that his comments were based on that question rather than what Associate Professor Lim thinks he had asked. He also urged members to be careful and clear on what they say and not say in Parliament.